I've wasted so many of these on you, Mercedes, please. Gosh dang it, Mercedes!
Oh no, I couldn't do it.
How do we get her to level up more?
Revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
Who is Rhea, really?
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
You haven't seemed yourself lately.
I haven't been sleeping well recently, and my head aches. But no need to worry. Let's focus on the task at hand. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible.
I've been here a few times.
To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do.
So long.
That's the
I
throne
have
that
waited very long
Sota sat
for
on
this
in
day.
all those little scenes
Sit
and on the
upon
main
the
menu.
throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well? It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Well, here we go.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Imperial Army, eh?
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never
And
imagined
Felix is just
the
like
nerve to
smiling
return
in the
here.
back there like, I was
What are you
right.
after, Flame
Meanwhile,
Emperor?
and that's like, oh god.
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, Destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator!
Okay. No need to tell me twice. Okay, first things first, let's look at our armies here. I'm just gonna, whoops. I'm gonna take everybody out first, actually. Really? Annette was an adjutant. Okay, so Dimitri, Dedu, Annette. I'm gonna put like my Blue Lions friends in first. So now let's assign some adjutants here. Flayn, I need you to be assigned a healer because you're pretty weak on your own, not gonna lie. Okay, and then Annette, I'm gonna assign you someone who needs to level up. Like Bernadetta. Ash, I'm also going to assign you a healer. I think that'll be good. I hate that Raphael and Hilda are sitting this one out, and Lysithea and Dorothea are sitting this one out, but I feel like I want my Blue Lions here for this. Mercedes. I do have something for you. There we go.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Protect the crest stones. If they're stolen, you can get them back by defeating foes that have them. You can earn rewards based on the number of crest stones you've protected.
Heretics!
Easy.
What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Okay, so now let's move in. Okay, like they're not doing too much damage to Dimitri, which is good.
Who's next?
Look how like angry he was, and then he was just like, I've
Let
done
us
it.
away.
Okay, move in with all these people over here who are going to be targeting the crest stones.
I'll give it my all.
There you go. You're improving, Ash.
That's
I'm proud of
how it
you,
goes.
boy.
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Do we even know what those stones are? Oh, don't worry. I think we can take care of them before they get too far.
Too slow!
Okay, that one's a little closer down to the bottom now. That's slightly concerning, but not with a net on the case.
Can't afford
I
to
think
lose.
that other one, Ingrid, might be able to go down and engage.
I guess hard work does pay off.
Okay, and then where's Ingrid? I need to have her engage the, oh, she can't engage the thief. Okay, that's concerning slightly. But we'll move her around this way. Okay, and Ash. Oh, here we go, Ash, finally. You're doing great. You one-shot this guy.
That was tough.
Sorry, I doubted you, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna have Ingrid move in here for this very specific reason that I'm gonna try to get her to do a gambit with Sari.
I'm on.
Here we go.
Now's our chance. is that?
There we go, we did it. Like, I'm gonna have Annette focusing in on the beast because I'm gonna have Dimitri moving in to confront the Flame Emperor. I'm also gonna have Ingrid and Sari meet him up there.
The least I could do.
We're really wiping the floor with them here. It's not nearly as difficult as I thought it would be, using up some of the
More pop?
Blue Lions people that we don't use as often. There we go. Ash almost got that one. And he's leveling up again. He's now a legal age to drink.
A joke?
Oh, that was a joke. Sorry.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Well, sorry that my jokes weren't up to your standard. Who still needs to move? Oh, Dimitri can move. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins, Dimitri. Leroy Jenkins. And we'll take care of this one here.
Oh, I won!
Like, I'm gonna move Annette here, but I'm just gonna have her hold position because I want this to be Dimitri. I should maybe move Annette over onto the other side, actually, because there's a lot more enemies over there than I realized. Ingrid's evasion is really high. Like, literally, the first time I played this game, I only won the final boss because Ingrid's evasion was really high. I won it because, well, I'll probably explain it again when we get to the final fight, but I won it because Ingrid was it was down to Violet and Ingrid at the very end, and the final boss was like on one tile. The tile directly in front of the boss was Ingrid with her super high evasion, so like anytime the boss wanted to attack me, because I was one tile directly behind Ingrid, the boss couldn't attack me and had to attack Ingrid because Ingrid was in the way, but Ingrid's evasion was super high, so Ingrid was dodging like 9 out of 10 hits. Like, she was not taking any damage because her evasion was just high enough that she was not like getting hit most of the time. And then Sari, meanwhile, well, it would have been Gideon then, but Byleth, meanwhile, had a bow that could be shot at the boss. I'm trying not to spoil anything just in case. And also the Sword of the Creator, which has a range of 2 tiles. So Byleth was able to just go in and take them all out, or take the boss out, while Ingrid just kind of like was annoying and just running around dodging the attacks and blocking the boss from attacking Byleth. And I somehow managed to win using that. It was pretty funny, actually.
For His Highness! I've got
I'm a
critical 96, which, you know what? Ash, you're too pure for a 69, so that's good. That's like your own way of doing it. Okay.
I aim for greatness.
Good shot, Ingrid. Good shot. Who still needs to move? Oh, right, Dimitri.
I'm told it's fine to kill
That
those
face.
who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
I prefer to be served with fava beans and a nice Chianti!
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
Well, your name was Matodi, so what did you really expect?
I must keep aiming higher.
Okay, here we go.
Do not try to say you have forgotten. Do you know just how many people died in Dusker?
Why bother with this? Stay silent and fight.
So, you want to turn your eyes away from the lives you have trampled? Dastard! You are a monster. The
Dastard?
loneliest beast I have
Is
ever
dastard
known.
the right word there, or is he trying to say bastard? Huh. Well, the fight is on. That still did almost nothing to him. Okay, so I'm just gonna take out that one, just to be on the safe side here. And then Dimitri, I'm actually gonna have you dismount and attack. Here we go. Here we go, good. Now it's time for the reveals.
Is this some kind of twisted joke? I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor! Stop right there!
Okay, so that it could have done without the there. You've protected all the crest stones, and we got a frickin' bow that no one wants. A knowledge gem? Okay, I'll keep the knowledge gem though. Definitely keeping the advanced seal. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Dimitri? Yeah. I knew he was gonna get MVP.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, now!
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
Hi, Hubert. Bye, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Also, maybe have Dimitri get looked at, because, you know, like, he could be, like, having a mental breakdown. Are you okay?
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it! Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
The
Now
leaders of the
everybody's
church
talking.
have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Professor.
This is fine.
The Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
Did we?
What's going to happen?
Don't worry.
We can't afford to be
And
optimistic.
that you could take
It's
down
entirely
the
possible
entire
the
Imperial
kingdom will
army
be
on your own,
invaded.
and honestly, you probably
Settle
will.
yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness,